Greetings, Earthlings. My name is Zero Jake and welcome back to Nexus, the Jupiter incident.
Rear Admiral Cromwell, your discovery, apart from causing serious unrest within the chain of command of the Noah colony, has caused real hysteria among the Vardrags. We have never known our patrons to be so nervous. They seem really anxious. They have requested immediate help, or to be more precise, they have demanded that we dispatch ships to the Star Portal. Your unit has the most experience in fighting the Mechanoids. Therefore, I'm assigning you to protect the Star Portal. Do whatever it takes to stop the Mechanoids getting through.
Well, the situation's kind of critical, isn't it? We have some additional information, by the way. We have some information about the Star Portal, about what it is and why it's so important, noting that we've had no human ships usually go past the Beta Gate, which is, you know, why we had the Delta Gate that leads to Scaratus. Yes, that. And then we've also got information about the Alpha Fleet, about the infected Mechanoids again. Excellent. Now, let's go over and equip our ships. Anytime now. As you'll notice, we have the Guardian again, which is brilliant. But first of all, Angelman. Right, you've got energy scooters, you've got Delectron energy shells, you've got Volcano plasma guns, which is pretty good. You also have laser globes, which is good. Jamming shield, fusion engine. I'm just double checking to make sure that we haven't got anything new, because if we do, then I'll upgrade it to that. Ah, yes. We have now got new sensors. They're the best sensors in the game. They're Palantir sensor arrays. And, well, we have two in stock and not much else to spend here, unless we have a... No, we don't have a new type of energy set. We have a regular one for some reason. Okay. But anyway, yep, so let's go... replace our advanced sensor array with a Palantir. Basically it's better and therefore is you know, detects more stuff, which was useful last mission. We've got flash fighters, we've got scythe gunboats, all good, and we can confirm that. Moving on to the Avalanche, we have, what else, what are we doing? Yeah, we've got a particle Gatling gun that might want changing, though we really want to change that over to a... Well, we're going to need to change that over to an energy skeeter soon, so I'm probably not going to. We also need a energy shell, but you know, we've already got like 4 anti-G railguns, and that's not going to help. So for now, unless there's anything else I want to add, we can deal with the Avalanche not having energy shell. No, not energy shells. An upgraded sensor array. You've got circle gunboats. Okay, right, what we're going to do is upgrade one of these to Scythe, and then what we're going to do is change this particle Gatling gun to a bubble energy shell, basically to give it more anti-shield capacity. Okay, good. Let's confirm that. Go over to Brutus. We still don't have any more Delectron shells, so that's annoying. Got a laser globe, got jamming, light rider, ion. Should we upgrade that ion stream to a fusion? Might be better. Less emissive, more power. Difficult to say. I've got plasmas, we've got firestorm. Ah, yes, Avalanche do have a firestorm. Yes, you do. Okay then, let's change over these guys to flash fighters instead, because we may as well upgrade something. Go to the Guardian. Let's check devices. Now the Guardian is the one that's the least prepared, so we're going to have fun doing this. Now what I want to do is I want to improve the layer shield into a jamming shield, which will take away 6. Quite a lot. We've got, let's see, bubble, toil and trouble. Yeah, you've got quite a lot of stuff that I'm not going to use. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to change this this pulsar missile into a volcano plasma, just so that we have the extra heavy gun. And then we're going to change over this one to a magma so that we have more anti-hull. We currently have an overload energy bomb, which is anti-shield. 2 regular anti-shields. We've got energy torpedo, which I believe we used when we were attacking the Titan, but we had infinite ammo for that one. Usually those energy torpedoes have limited ammo. Got jamming shield, got laser globes, got fusions. We could add another combat drive if I wanted to. Could have had more power generators if I could have added more power generators. Bunch of other stuff. You've also got a fire cloud instead of a fire storm. Yeah, that's okay. Right. Confirm. Do we? No. No. We're not going to confirm. First of all, Quark. Second of all, can I add my firestorm? Or do I not have? No, I don't have a battle firestorm. Shame. Then I'll just upgrade the shield up to jamming. No, that's not going to be necessary. No. Because I know what's happening and you do not, so let's not do that. Okay, instead we'll go Quark support generator and plasma cell. No, we'll do we'll have the plasma cell just to give it some more oomph. And then lastly, we have something for 2. If I can ever find something that is worth 2, maybe a magma. Yeah, let's add a magma plasma gun. There we go. And finally, the Sparta. You've got double bubble. Yeah. You've got a volcano. You've got that. You've got jamming. You've got a standard ECCM. We don't have an upgrade to that, do we? No, we don't. You've got Quark. You've got fusion, which we could upgrade. No, we can't. Plasma, firestorm, and flash. So that's fine. Okay. How useful. The fact that I can't actually upgrade anything here. Anyway, we'll stick with that for now, and let's get on with the mission. Anytime you want. Thank you.
Targets identified, sir. They are heading towards the star portal.
Lieutenant, don't forget that they are no longer our allies. You can put your moral anxiety aside.
I know, sir. It's not that. I was just thinking about the mess those Cataclysm missiles made of the Rome.
They didn't use them at the Alpha Gate. Maybe they won't use them this time either. The Vardrags have provided us with the necessary information to counter the rockets if we have to.
Hopefully the Mechanoids haven't had time to perfect their grasp of Vardrag technology. If they have, we'll be looking for weak spots in vain.
Thanks for the morale boost, Angel. That's just what's needed.
Pessimism is the foundation of survival. Are not these your words, Commander? You know, an artificial intelligence like myself likes to learn new words of wisdom.
Dear Admiral Cromwell, we shall do our utmost to support you.
That's just what I wanted to hear. Thank you, Laraz.
Okay, so as you remember from last time, we disabled quite a lot of their stuff. They no longer have the Armageddon, which means that they can no longer shoot us, which is brilliant, if I do say so myself. So the thing, the way that we're going to do this is we're going to send Angel Wing and Avalanche to engage the ships. Meanwhile, we'll have Sparta, Brutus, and Guardian form a siege laser to attack the enemy ships. Now, there is the star portal, obviously, and we could send some things to protect it, I guess. Yeah, we're going to send all of our fighters to protect the star portal, because well, it will have enemies head to it
Yes, sir.
in due time. If that doesn't work, then I'll just recall fighters. I haven't actually managed to save the star portal ever during my several playthroughs of this mission, but that's fine. We don't need to. Okay. What we're going to do is we're going to set all drives to maximum so that we can get over there quickly. Obviously, the Guardian and the destroyers will create a siege laser and get into position quickly. We're going to get our cruisers and engage the Star Blazer. What we want to do is we want to disable their engines. So, we want to stop them. Our objective is to stop them from getting to the beta gate. That's fine as long as the shield is up. They're unable to get inside because, of course, it's inside the fortress shield. However, if they manage to take down the fortress shield, then we lose the ability to do anything. Which is, a shame. Anyway, we've got both Avalanche and Angel Wing moving in. They are going to go and engage. They're going to go and attack. No. 2, yes. They're going to use anti-shields on the Star Blazer. Hopefully we'll get there quickly enough. Noting that Guardian, they should be They should be really
In the name of all that's sacred, stop those fighters! There are Mechanoids on board! Please, human!
Yeah, so this is why we send our fighters, because enemy
Marcus,
fighters are coming in.
The Star Blazer has deployed Praetorians, and so has the Serenity.
Incoming enemy.
There really are survivors.
The Mechanoids have probably taken control of the Raptors through their cybernetic implants. I do not think we should consider these poor souls survivors.
Nevertheless, there may be someone left on board.
Our data suggests that there are 5 squadrons of Raptors on board these ships. As yet, only 1 squadron has taken off.
Warning.
I've had to face Raptors before, sir. I've seen them inflict heavy casualties, even when outnumbered 10 to 1.
Warning.
They're terrifyingly efficient killers. But rest...
Yeah, so basically those Praetorians just made mincemeat of, well, the Star
Assured,
Portal, which is
we'll follow
annoying.
your orders, even if it means death.
So we're going to recall
If
our fighters.
necessary, I can protect your commandos from Mechanoid influence, but they'll be on their own against Raptors and other physical attacks.
Warning.
Thank you, sir. But with all due respect, we are prepared for that.
Stop them!
A fighter.
Stop them!
Okay, the Guardian is for some reason being a bit slow, so, well, we may have a bit of problems. But we did manage to disable their main engines previously, so we do have that extra bit of time. Now the Star Blazer should be taking, I don't know, quite a bit of damage. You should be moving over as well. You ceased fire. You should be able to fire now. Yeah, there we go. So this will take care of the Serenity in quick order, noting that these guys should survive the explosion. Yeah. How about we cease doing that? We put all power to weapons so that you can fire as much stuff as possible. I mean, technically what we can also do is this.
Affirmative.
Unless, oh yeah, we're out of,
Yes, sir.
we're out of
Enemy
energy, so it's
shield
fine.
has collapsed. Task
Okay.
complete.
Shields
Affirmative.
collapsed, take them out. This is going to be a very close one, if we do win. We're also getting slightly too close to the Star Portal. Yeah, we may need to restart this mission. Probably a bit too slow on the draw there. Yeah, stop engaging I want that. Disable sensors. Engage siege laser on the Serenity. No, come on, you stupid. Yeah.
Understood.
As is the way of doing things, I've completely failed in doing anything. Because I stopped these guys from actually doing their job. Yeah. Fun times, huh?
Affirmative.
Warning. We are under attack.
Yes.
Affirmative.
Yeah, we're going to need to restart. Okay, so we're back at the beginning of the mission. Good. And what we're going to do, noting I kind of want everyone to hold position for a second.
Understood.
Thank you. Right, so we're going to do something a bit differently, okay? What we're going to do, since, you know, all of their defenses are down, we're just going to deploy all of our fighters to attack the to, first of all,
Aye, aye, sir.
attack the Serenity and kill its engines. The correct way of doing things. We're going to get Brutus, Guardian, and Sparta onto Control Group 1, and we're going to have them attack the Star Blazer.
Understood.
The reason why we're keeping the Serenity alive is because what I've done is I've changed over one of our scythe gunboats for a commando squadron, because there's someone alive on the Serenity. Alluded to in the previous mission, but we weren't able to get through it because of the shields. We have gunboats to deal with shields. And with that, what we're going to do is we're going to set Angel Wing and Avalanche to Control Group 2. And what we're going to do is, no, in fact, we can set everyone to Control Group 1. In doing so, it makes the Siege Laser much easier to use. We don't want to engage that, we want to engage the Star Blazer, please. Pretty nice looking Vardrag ships, though. But not as detailed as the Noah ships, or the human ships at all. But anyway, once we do that, we can also deploy Angel at any time, I believe. I should probably check that. We are going to engage the Star Blazers, so I'm going to attack that first. We've also got fighters. We can deploy fighters to engage the Serenity, and they will engage any fighters that attempt to stop us. Which is, you know, helpful. So we're basically deploying everything to the Serenity. Now, if a ship blows up and we've got strike fighters nearby, it's going to make a massive explosion. We don't want that. Right, that should be all. Yep, there we go. Mechanoid Angel works. Excellent. What we're going to do is we're going to use Mechanoid Angel to kill, to damage the Star Blazer a bit. We're also gonna... Yeah, you're fine.
Marcus, the Star Blazer has deployed Praetorians, and so has the Serenity.
There really are survivors.
The Mechanoids have probably taken control of the Raptors through their cybernetic implants. I do not think we should consider these poor souls survivors.
Nevertheless, there may be someone left on board.
Warning.
Our data suggests that there are 5 squadrons of Raptors on board these ships. As yet, only 1 squadron has taken off.
I've had to face Raptors before, sir. I've seen them inflict heavy casualties, even when outnumbered 10 to 1. They're terrifyingly efficient killers. But rest assured, we'll follow your orders, even if it means death.
If necessary, I can protect your commandos from Mechanoid influence, but they'll be on their own against Raptors and other physical attacks.
Thank you, sir. But with all due respect, we are prepared for that.
Okay, so currently, we've got the good thing going. We're hitting the Star Blazer with the Siege Laser, and we're hitting the Serenity with the Strike Fighters. Noting that the enemy hasn't actually deployed much Strike Fighters. Pretty good. Once this last gravity drive goes down...
Admiral Cromwell!
Yeah, Lorez, we don't care. Okay, so now that that's done, we're going to have them target the Pathfinder. Now, because we've just killed it, rescue pods are heading to the base, because that's, you know, something that you can do, because that's fun.
The rescue capsules are heading for the base!
Yeah, they're heading for the base. And what we really want to do is we want to target them, but it's not going to work. I guess we could probably move everything over. Maybe. Yeah. Okay, so the Siege Laser will take care of the Pathfinder, right? Just flat out will. So we don't need to do anything to that. The Serenity is no longer able to move, and it shall stay that way. So I guess the last thing that we need to do is we need to attack these Strike Fighters. However, as you probably know, attacking Strike Fighters doesn't really work in the way that you want it to. We actually need to go and defend the thing that, you know, they're attacking.
Yes, sir.
So let's do that. In fact, no. What we're going to do, noting that we have the ability to use a secondary attack because of the bombers, they have the ability to secondary attack. It's them using anti-hull torpedoes, I believe, instead of what their gunships use. Anyway, what we want to do. What's this? Evade. Evade attacks by enemy squadrons. Relocate. Approach. Right. Well, we want you to approach the Star Blazer.
Yes, sir.
Shoot them! Shoot them all! Please!
Yeah, Mr. Squadrons, I'd really like it
Understood.
if you'd start shooting those enemies down now. At any point, no, you're just going to drive past them. Okay, well, I'm going to recall you anyway, since you're not going to do anything useful. The Pathfinder is currently moving into a different position. Oh, that exploded. Did we lose anything? No, we didn't. It just killed some of their stuff. Noting that, you know, some of their fighters are still moving in, and they're going to get to the Star Portal. But if we finish the mission beforehand, the Star Portal will remain alive. That's not going to happen. Trust me.
Affirmative.
Right, everyone, I want you to attack the Serenity, take out its shield. Pathfinder! You're about to get hit. Are you why are you changing course? Are you changing course to attack? Actually, yeah. What we're going to do is we're going to recall our strike fighters because the Pathfinder may blow up. Because that's definitely not my fault.
Affirmative.
Okay. Let's get this thing under wraps. We're going to send Angel in to do some additional damage to the Pathfinder, noting it's the only Mechanoid ship available.
Stop them! Stop them!
Enemy shield has collapsed.
And now Mechanoid Angel will do the thing, which will kill the Pathfinder. Thumbs up. There we go. Pathfinder's down.
Warning. Squadron out of ammunition.
And then we shall fire once more. That shall take it out. We'll focus in on the Serenity for now. And the last thing that we want to do is we want to destroy the Star Portal. Once we do so, then, you know, the Mechanoids no longer have hold of it. But that's kind of, you know, I swear that's a secondary objective to keep it alive. Remember that secondary objective when we returned to Earth and we had to protect the relay, noting that that's nigh impossible because, you know, they fire 100 missiles at it. And there's no way that your fighters and your flak will be able to kill it. Plus, I think one of the missiles may have plot protection. It might actually be a Cataclysm missile, which would be ridiculous. Hey, they said they'll be able to use them. Well, we disabled both the Cataclysm missile and the Armageddon weapon generator, which makes this incredibly easy. Otherwise, well, the Guardian wouldn't be so much a Guardian as dead. Anyway, we've got things to do. We're going to deploy all of our fighters, every single one of you, to attack this guy. In fact, I want to recall actual fighters because they're not needed. They can't go through shields and therefore are useless. So we're going to deploy all gunboats and bombers, and they're going to hit the Serenity, take down its shield, and then we're going to deploy our commandos in, you know, brutal fashion. These are cyborgs. Yeah, these are cyborg commandos, which I believe no, that's not an information screen I want. Never mind. Yeah, they're cyborgs and therefore they're the top tier of commando that you can get. Remember that commandos, once they are deployed, they can deal significant amount of damage to systems, but they have 10 shots. You can return them, but their ammunition doesn't come back. And once the 10 shots are up, you lose the commandos forever, which is annoying, to say the least. Look at the shield flashes.
Target device disabled.
Excellent. Right, let's recall all the gunboats. Every single one of you.
Affirmative.
And then let's deploy our commando squadron.
Affirmative.
Look at the amount of projectiles hitting that thing. Did it take anything else out? Damaged the quark generator, but that's fine. We have all the time in the world now since this thing can't move. It will never move again. It can't even use its IP drive because it can't reorient. It's brilliant. Also, if we want to scuttle it, we just use Mechanoid Angel. Right. We should have a commando squadron inbound, right? Angel Wing. Commando Squadron, anytime. Or are you keeping it open so that people can go in? Yeah, you're keeping it open so people can go in. There's a lot of squadron chatter here. Now, we should outrange the star portal with our siege lasers, so this is really trivial at this point. There we go. All the glowy beams of death. Yeah. 1.
Commandos dispatched.
There we go. Commandos are being deployed. Pretty cool, huh? Excellent. Yeah, the star portal, once it's destroyed, all of its segments will disappear as well, and the Vardrag Stargate will die, because technically it's part of the same structure. They're like strike fighters in this kind of scenario. Yeah, so this is a Stargate, Vardrag Stargate, that blockades a wormhole. We destroy that, the wormhole goes to normal. Pretty simple.
We are inside. Atmospheric conditions are optimized for Vardrags. Look out! Raptors! Wait. They're not moving. Sir, we have found at least 24 Raptors, but it seems that the Mechanoids have melted their brains. We are moving forward. The defensive systems are slowing us down. This barge is huge. We should be somewhere around the middle of the ship. Its structure is very disorienting. We're approaching the source of the sound. I can feel it through my pressurized suit. Damn, it's horrible. It's like getting skinned alive. Open it up. My God. So we're in the control room. We found a Vardrag who is... I don't believe it. It's built into the control panel. I don't think we can get it free. It keeps screaming. It seems to be suffering horribly. What the hell should we do with it? Frank! Morgan! Some help here! Damn it, take hold of him! Don't beat around the bush! What? I don't care! Disconnect him! Pull! That's it! He's out, sir! We've managed to pull the Vardrag from the machine, but he's in a bad way. I think he's trying to tell us something. Transmitting.
The danger! Grave danger! Catastrophe coming! We owe you our gratitude for your courage. There's no time. The Mechanoids have to be stopped. If you reconnect, I can try to help using the secondary control port.
Awaiting orders, sir.
Yeah, so at this point we can just initiate the self-destruct sequence of the ship, which means that we lose the Vardrag, right? But then again, it's a, very small secondary objective. So instead what we're going to do is bring him home, because that's the kind of nice guy we are, because we can just kill this thing anyway. It's, it'll be a waste of life to destroy this by sacrificing a person. So what we're going to do is we're going to bring him home.
Heading home, sir.
Pretty nice. There's no secondary objective for it, by the way. Oh, there is. Save the survivors. But yes, that's the secondary objective. Commando Squadron should now run away at any point, Mr. Commando Squadron, unless you're already doing so.
Commandos lost.
What do you mean Commandos lost? Ugh, my God. Anyway. Oh, because it was probably doing damage to things. I don't know, but technically we did save the survivors. Technically. So what we're going to do is we're just going to destroy this.
Understood.
I don't think we ever have to use commandos again. Ever. So that was the last point at which we could use them. And finally, all we can do is we can commit this ship to the void and destroy it.
Affirmative.
Now, what will kill it quicker? Will Angel be able to kill it, or will the Guardian kill it? Sadly, Angel can't target devices. She's only anti-hull, anti-shield.
Warning. Squadron out of ammunition.
There we go. We should have a few more shots. There we go. That's the Serenity taken care of, and that should be all of the enemies dealt with, I think. Though, technically, this is still being weird. The beta gate is still being weird, but that's fine. Serenity hit once more time, and that's it. All Mechanoid influence in this area, except from Angel, has been destroyed, and we win. The extermination of the infected Vardrags was regrettable, but it was a necessary step to stop the Mechanoid invasion. The Chakra system and the Vardrag race is safe, for now at least. In addition, the defences surrounding the Alpha Gate are gone, so our route back to Earth is free. We lost a Commando Squad transporter, for no reason. We managed to kill every single ship in the area that wasn't ours. Well, some of them were ours, but no longer. No accomplishments, because the Vardrags are like that. But yeah, we have averted the Mechanoid threat. So, hopefully we should be able to invade Earth in the next episode. Until then, my name has been Zero Jake. End transmission.